Hello, everybody, and welcome to FedEx Field for the Week 5 opener in Landover, Maryland, between the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Two teams that might not seem like they're going to have the best season this year. However, knowing Madden, this game is going to deliver the greatest of duels. Last year, this was our game of the year by far and easily. These teams played in Chicago in our first ever game of Madden 23, and it didn't disappoint. 26-24 was the final score. We had defensive turnovers, offensive turnovers, special team scores, anything you can name, we had it. That was in Chicago. This time we're doing it in Washington. And we'll see if the Bears can get their sweet, sweet revenge on the Washington Commanders on a Thursday night in week number 5. That's Sam Howell, who has had a fairly successful season at 2-2, getting his last couple of reps in. Commanders coming off of a big victory, an upset win over the Philadelphia Eagles on the road. Looking to come home, turn it around, and have a couple won games in a row. Here are the Chicago Bears, looking to improve the 4-1, their lone loss this season, to the one-loss Kansas City Chiefs, who recently fell to the New York Jets on Sunday Night Football. So lots of teams going down all over the place. Just two undefeated teams left. That are the Dallas Cowboys and the Tennessee Titans. Which one will be the last is the question. We might find out this week. Who knows? For the moment, though, welcome Luco Productions. Yes, I agree. Double Watcher, Just Hits, Bolt, and Luigi Guy. Hopefully you guys are all ready for an excellent week number 5 matchup. Last year in real life was a game of the year. Told us it was such a hype game. This game was unironically better in Madden than it was in real life. And hopefully that can repeat again today. Guess we'll have to see. What's up, Commander Finn? Can't remember who you picked. You picked the Bears this game. There was only about 3 people that picked the Commanders out of 24 total submissions. So hopefully you are on the winning side of this game. Guess we'll have to find out soon. Joey Sly on for the kickoff, and we are underway from Landover, Maryland. This kick is returnable by Velas Jones Jr. from his own end zone, taking it right side to the 17-yard line. It's too late. I mean, you know what? If you would have opened the Google form, I already know who you're going to pick for this game. So, seeing any upsets so far? Well, obviously not week 5 yet. This is our first game of the week, but we've seen quite a few in this series, including Washington over Philadelphia last week. Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears with a 3-1 record entering week number 5, looking to make it 4-1. That's not going to help, though. Chase Young and company straight up the middle. A loss of 2 for Dante Foreman. Commanders win this game. Total 7 is your guess. All right, 4 field goals. I hope that's not how it goes, but if it is what it is. That would be quite something. Dante Foreman goes backwards 2 yards on the first play from scrimmage. Now 2nd down and 12. 2 receivers left and right for Justin Fields, who stands tall in the pocket. Now looking to escape up the middle. He's going to trip and fall. So back-to-back losses of 2. And that's going to go down as a sack for Deron Payne. Who's better, Justin Fields or Sam this season? Definitely Justin Fields. He's had a very good Madden season. Sam Howell has held his own, though. He's probably in the middle of the pack. 3rd and 14, Justin Fields with an empty backfield after the Deron Payne sack. Fields looking to hoist this one deep. Stepping up in the pocket. Instead going to take off. Room to run. He's got the first down, or at least near it. It'll be 4th and inches. If only he dove instead of slid, because it is where the sliding starts. That is the correct call. And the Bears will go 3 and out. Gotcha, Commander Finn. They will definitely punt, as expected. Trenton Gill on for the game's opening punt. Bears do end up going 3 and out despite some 3rd down heroics from Justin Fields. This is backing away and returnable. Rather fair caught at the 30-yard line. Yeah, that is the stupidest thing about sliding. I mean, there's pros and cons. The pros, you're always protected. The cons, you're down where you start your slide. So there is that. But now Sam Howell gets a chance to prove his own on Thursday night. 12-7 was the final score in real life last time these two teams played on Thursday night in Chicago. Now at FedEx Field, how can this one differ? There's a strike to Terry McLaurin. Gain of 18 yards from Sam Howell on his first toss today. Scary Terry. Hope he has a breakout season, man. Would be nice. Kyler Gordon on the tackle. Sam Howell has been a beast. Had 3 touchdown passes. Or no, maybe it was 2 last week against Philadelphia. Still an incredible game. He's been playing well this season. Gain of 18 on the first play from scrimmage for Washington. Handoff here goes to Brian Robinson Jr. Coast to coast right side. into Bear territory. Back-to-back gains of 18. What's up, GD? Welcome in. So with Commanders fans' prediction, obviously he's picking Washington with this one, at least I would assume. That puts us at 25 total predictions this week. A little bit less than last week, which is okay, because most of the people were bots anyway. Back-to-back pickups of 18 yards. Now Sam Howell with his second toss today, going to the right side. Going to be hauled in on the sideline, just a gain of 2. Playoff baseball game tomorrow. Well, good luck to you. Got a lot of baseball players in my chat, I'm not going to lie. I think it's cool. You think the new ownership of Washington, they could do another rebranding and name themselves like the Red Wolves? I don't know if they would have the financial stability to do that, let's be real. Halfway through the first quarter, Washington on the move on their opening drive. Handoff, Brian Robinson Jr. walks straight into a tackle and goes nowhere. Stories Julius by, yeah, you're not wrong. I would be okay if he won, like, I don't know, comeback player of the year, if he's even eligible or something. Technically, he was kind of back last season, but still, it's inspiring. 3rd and 8 from the Chicago 32-yard line. They're going to bring 5 off the edge. Howell goes right side, has a man. There is Curtis Samuel. He's going to pick up 11 yards and continue this drive. Jaquan Brisker couldn't hold his own for long enough. That is very true. Geno Smith did not deserve that. Very, very factual. Brian Robinson Jr. is underrated. Not great, but he's pretty good. On the cusp of the red zone are the Washington Commanders. They will find it here with a Brian Robinson Jr. carry of a yard. But it's been division mix at just 1 minute. That's understandable. That is understandable. I've pretty much just been, I don't know, stream prepping most of the day. I wake up a little bit later most of the week just because I'm tired a lot. Sam Howell with an empty backfield on 2nd and 9. Still no incompletions, and it won't happen here across the middle. Little 3-yard toss to Logan Thomas. Yeah, between stream prep and trying to figure out why my uploads continuously do worse than the previous one, I'm pretty much all on YouTube all the time. I'm not upset about that, to be fair, though. Another good opportunity for the Chicago Bear defense to get off the field without giving up a touchdown on 3rd and 6. Howell feeling the heat. Cross body across the middle. It is incomplete. Never every team is too hard, facts. What's up, Mateo? Welcome. They're definitely going to take the field goal. After that incompletion, just the first today from Sam Howell. So Washington's first drive will stall short. Still not a bad one. Joey Sly on for a 33-yard attempt to open up the scoring from FedEx Field on Thursday night. Kick is on the way, and it is good. Each team with a possession, and the Commanders have an early 3-0 lead. How did Rams Colts get 300 views? I guess it wasn't even that good. Because the YouTube algorithm does not make sense. Of the 4 games in that 2 doubleheader spree, that was by far and easily the worst one. And I'd say the best one of all those, whether you think it's Commanders, Eagles, or Bengals, Titans, are doing the worst. I don't understand how the YouTube algorithm works, but it just does. So I thought I had it down to a T, but apparently not. But that's why I like the live streams more anyway. I'm sure you guys would agree with that. Yo, W Chili becoming a member. My guy. W Chili in the chat. Velus Jones Jr. with his second opportunity for an explosive return, taking this one right side, and once again will not even touch the 20-yard line. W Chili, bro. Now he has a wrench and a badge next to his name. First time that's ever happened. My guy. Well, he is now, I believe, my 7th member of all time. I want to say something like that. TDR was the first. He then gifted 5, and now Chili has become the 7th. Got your golden star. Well, it's blue for now, but it might become golden at some point. Who knows? Justin Fields and the Chicago Bears back on offense. Looking to take the leader tie on this drive. 3-man rush upcoming. Fields throwing on the run. Going to DJ Moore across the middle. Barely hanging onto that football. But he picks up 7 yards on the first Fields completion today. Fields has had quite the day today, I'm not going to lie. He's been running for his life. 5 more days. Well, you better make it count. We got a couple more good games coming up this week, though. Bills, Jaguars tomorrow. Texans, Falcons on Saturday, or Sunday, rather. 2nd and 3, high formation look. Handoff goes to Dante Foreman, looking for that left side, cutting back and picking up the first down at the 30. Connection's coming. I'm ready for a deep pass. I hope you guys are ready too. I'm not sure we can even come close to the game that we had last year between these two teams. However, maybe the scoring can be similar, although with the first quarter as low scoring as this, not looking likely. As we hit the end of the first quarter, Commanders up 3-0 after the first 6 minutes. Foreman's properly rated in my opinion. 6 minutes to go before the break. Justin Fields and the Bears looking to get on the board. Handoff is going to go to Khalil Herbert, who's going to pick up just half a yard. Or call it nothing. Impossible. I love that. Love that word. Browns Commanders preseason will be fun to watch. I'm actually going to see that game in real life. So, should be a lot of fun. My first preseason game is actually Browns Redskins in 2019. So, fun fact. 1 receiver left and 3 right. DJ Moore at the top of your screen. Fields going to take a read option left side. And that is read well by Montez Sweat. Jonathan Allen, close enough. I'm telling you what, I don't think there's a team in football with as dominant of a front four. Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Montez Sweat, and Chase Young. They have a more dominant four than that. 3rd and 11 after Justin Fields' scramble. Goes backwards a yard. He's going to look to throw this one deep. Rolling right in the pocket. Off his back foot, deep right side. Sideline catch is made for a big-time Bear first down. There is Darnell Mooney. Woo. Yeah, actually, 2019, Browns, Redskins, we ended up dominating them, but Dwayne Haskins played in that game. He had a nice touchdown pass in the first half. I remember it, plain as death. Rest in peace. Big side pass there from Justin Fields, now 2 for 2 this afternoon. Handoff goes to Foreman, who's going to get tackled for a loss of 2. What's up, Brody Van Camp? No problem. Always got to get outside. I probably went outside for about 5 minutes today with a popsicle in one hand and a basketball in the other. Seems about right for me. Niners D-line and Commanders D-line. I'm going to go with Commanders. I'm going to keep it a buck 1,000 with you. Another loss of 2 in the backfield for Foreman. Commander front 4 as scary as ever. Foreman going to pick up just 3 on this carry. It'll be 3rd and 9. Yeah, I agree. It's unfortunate with him. I mean, not like his, I don't know, not to be an Adam Schefter, but the best days of his career were likely behind him. So just sucks to see that happen. What's up, ETT? What's up, Scribble? Another big play here, 3rd and 9. A stack box to the right. That's Justin Fields from under center. Dropping back to midfield, looking to escape up the middle. There is no lane opening up. Instead, there is Jonathan Allen. Always miss these streams. Hey, man, always at top of the hour. You always got to make sure it's either 3 or 8 o'clock, but now you're chilling. I'll become more consistent at 8 as soon as I can. That sack might actually push him out of field goal range, and it will. That's a bad sack to take there from Justin Fields. Trenton Gill on for the punt. Taking his time with this one, getting this one back in away to the right sideline. He absolutely shanked it. And a net punt of 23 yards. Yeah, I don't even think Fields gave his receivers a chance to open up there. He was pretty much set on running that one from the get-go, but man, looking like Washington with a little bit of momentum here. Starting out pretty well. Have to see if that'll continue on this next play. Drive number 2 for the Washington Commanders. 5 wide look for Sam Howell. On 1st and 10 from the 23. Across the middle, a dart is delivered. There's Logan Thomas again. Sam Howell throws the ball very smooth in this game. I can't explain it, he just kind of does. Tries to run on every play. He does. He does indeed. Kind of frustrating to watch maybe if you're a Bear fan, but I mean, that is your quarterback. He's got a great arm, but he also has great legs. So, drafted new Devin Hester. Wow. That Devin Hester, I'm sure, is crazy. He should be a Hall of Famer very soon. Washington looking to score one more time before the break. They receive the second half kickoff as well. Pass across the middle is intercepted. Picked off in Commander territory by Kyler Gordon. Wow. What's up, Magic Minecraft Show? Welcome in. Bear defense says bear down to Sam Howell. Looked like he overshot Logan Thomas right into the palms of Kyler Gordon, and the Bears right back in it. What's up, Bush 22? You did, in fact, pick Chicago. Yeah, there's only about 3 people I guess 4 now that Commanders fan submitted his that picked the Commanders. So there is that. Wow, we already got 22 people in here in the second quarter. That's incredible. Appreciate the love, people. Means a lot. The Bears have new life and a second chance from the Washington 36-yard line. Fields with an empty backfield and a deep drop back. Flushed out to his right side, looking to escape. Andy Will down the right sideline. Room to run, and he's down to the 20. That is a good carry from Justin Fields. Picked an upset in Chicago. There you go. Not going to lie, I was kind of surprised the amount of people that picked the Bears because Washington's the home team. They're fresh off of an upset win against the Eagles. I mean, it's anybody's game, really. What a run there from Justin Fields, a gain of 16. Final play before the 2-minute warning. Fields is getting the field now, going right side. It is caught. Looks like it's out of bounds by Cole Kmet. And can't tell if he's injured or not because of the 2-minute warning thing, but it looks okay. Scribble, I know for a fact you picked Washington. You picked a ton of upsets this week. After the 2-minute warning, second down and 10. Once again, Fields with an empty backfield. Quick pass left side goes to Kmet. Hit from the front end and from the behind, and he's going to pick up 8 yards. I think Chicago was an upset. I don't know if I consider it an upset. I don't think anybody's really an upset in this game. Where the Bears have ever been to the Super Bowl. I mean, yeah, they've been, but it's been a while since their defense was the best part of their team. Commander faithful on their feet on 3rd and 2. From the Washington 12, Fields goes right side a little bit too much for his receiver, and it's incomplete. Trying to see who that was on the sideline there. Nonetheless, it is incomplete. And that is a disappointing end of this drive for the Bears unless they want to go for it here. Could Tyre take the lead? Looking like they might send out the field goal unit, but who knows with this game? Truthfully, who knows? And they will go for it. The Bears going to keep the offense on the field on 4th and 2. Fields from under center again, goes right side. Wide open is Cole Kmet. All right, 1st and goal on the way for the Chicago Bears. Nice play there from Justin Fields. Do a relocation season with random players. That would be a lot of fun. Not going to lie. Bears Colts. Oh, yeah, that's right. Big halftime show of the 2006 Super Bowl. Man, that's funny you bring that up. But yeah, you are correct. Whew. Big time 4th down conversion from Justin Fields to Cole Kmet. Now on 1st and goal, Fields. Looking to escape right side, looking for the end zone. He's going to get there on his feet for the game's opening touchdown. There goes that man. Oh, the reason the Chicago Bears are 3-1 this season, and if the scoreline holds, they will be 4-1 after 5 weeks. The best start in a long time for the Chicago Bears. And the Bears fans go wild. What is one thing you want to be in Madden 24? So, a couple things that I have discussed recently, or at least people in my chat have. My field goal angles, I don't want it to be like this. I don't want it side to side. I want it vertical. I want to see it from either behind the kicker or in front of the kicker so we can see the ball actually go in the net. Trying to think what else. I'd rather... kicking power needs fixed too. A lot of stuff with the kicking needs fixed in general. Trying to think what else. Kickoff returns, they need to be a lot more orchestrated. I know we're going crazy today in chat. There's a lot of things I'd like to see improved on in Madden 24, but if we have to take some baby steps, we can take baby steps. It's okay. We're chilling. What's up, Jaden Too Cool? Jaden changed her username, I see. There's that. Wish 70-yarders were possible. I mean, that'd be a little bit overpowered, but I'm saying like 60-plus should be makeable for some kickers. Guess we'll just have to see. Antonio Gibson on the return from his own 2-yard line. Taking this one right side, shoves off a tackle, gets hit by the second wave out to the 20-yard line. Justin Fields needs the right place to succeed. Wow, I centered there a little bit. Not necessarily. I think the team needs the right players to succeed, but Fields had a really good year last year without much help. I mean, the Bears were the worst team in the league, don't get me wrong, but still, he did very well. Into grandma's phone, understandable. Understandable indeed. Sam Howell and the Washington Commanders looking to take back the lead with a little 1-minute drill before the break. Pass right side, too much for Curtis Samuel. Suddenly, Sam Howell gone on a little bit of a cold spell. 1 of his last 4, including an interception, which did in fact set up that Chicago Bear touchdown. If Mahomes would have struggled in Chicago, yeah, I mean, probably historically, you're not wrong. That is true. Sam Howell now with a 5-wide look on 2nd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Howell going to heave this one deep, right side over the shoulder, catches incomplete. Record tablet, rest in peace. That's rough. Mahomes would have been a bust in Chicago. I don't know about a bust. He probably just would have been, would not have been very good. I don't know why I can't talk. I could commentate perfectly, but when I just try to speak the English language, I struggle. I don't know why. 3rd and 10, and the Washington Commanders might end up running the football here, which they will. Handoff Robinson Jr., taken down after a gain of 2. And the Bears are going to burn timeout. They want more points before the break. Can't really blame them after that drive right there. What's up, Nathan Rosado? Got up to the live? Well, I appreciate that, my friend. Good game on our hands so far. Bear defense has been setting up the Bears offense as well. Trubisky would have been the face of the franchise if he went to Kansas City. Yeah, no chance. No chance, no chance. I like that, the butterfly effect thing, though. Tressway on for the punt on 4th down and 8, getting this one away with the left foot. It is a booming punt. Fair caught at the 36-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds gets injured on the play. That's a big loss on the defensive end for the Chicago Bears, but they're on offense for now. They got a whole half to worry about that one. See the main difference between the NBA and the NFL? So the NFL is more of a team-based league. You're not wrong. It's not really, superstar teams, just because there's so many people. Better face the franchise, too. Yeah, I'm just talking like in terms of gameplay itself, but face of the franchise, I agree, needs improved. 40 seconds and 2 timeouts for Justin Fields to go the length of the field. Starting out with a heave down the right side. Jump ball is incomplete. I hate the animation so bad where they like volleyball spike it to the ground. Very painful animation to watch. There's that. W long snapper. Love that. Love that, love that. Same formation, same look for the Chicago Bears on 2nd and 10. Fields standing strong in the pocket. How about a lofted pass down the right sideline? This time has the man down there. What a catch from Claypool. Going up on the imaginary ladder, hauling it in and bringing it down to the 13-yard line. Timeout Bears. What a catch from Chase Claypool. We get the Bears fans' reaction in chat. Love that. Go back to the Steelers for real. He may as well. Big time catch from the former Pittsburgh Steeler. Didn't play a huge role for Chicago last year. Looking to change that here. In your number 2 pass right side is going to set up 1st and goal. Down to the 1-yard line, and the Bears got to burn timeout here, and they will. 16 seconds remaining. They burn it. Worth the number 32 pick totally? I mean, sure. If you want to do that, it's cool by me. Was that Tunyon down there? I couldn't quite tell if that was 18 or 19, but still, big-time catch regardless. Sneak it. I mean, if you don't get it, though, you're going to lose any points at all, so see what the Bears do here. And they will. Bears are out of timeout, 16 seconds remaining. Any tackles in bounds will end this half, so Fields got to be careful going to the end zone for DJ Moore, who's got it on the jump ball. Remarkable from the former Carolina Panther. Whew. That's a big-time play right before the break. In the words of Drake himself, jump man, jump man, jump man. Them boys up to something, and DJ Moore is up to something at the top of the ladder, bringing that one in for 6 right before the break. The Bears are looking good. Bears might be the new Commanders in Madden this year, I'm not going to lie. What's up, Chiefs fan? On for the extra point is Cairo Santos to make this a 14-3 Bear lead before halftime. Kick is on the way, and it is good. What a drive from Justin Fields. One incompletion to start it out, then 3 straight first downs or touchdowns. That was nice. Future NFL commentating here. Hey, man, I appreciate that. Hoping to work with some of the greats at some point, but got to take steps, you know. Commander fans do exist, you know. I mean, that is true. Fans of all teams do exist, regardless of how good or bad they are. People who tend to mock fans because their team is bad, like they have any control of that whatsoever, is so funny to me. It is comical. Cairo Santos on for the kickoff right before halftime. See if Antonio Gibson has an explosive return from his own end zone. A lane opens up to the right side. He almost broke free. With 8 seconds left in the second quarter, see what the Commanders do. Accepted a penalty in Madden instead of taking the touchdown deck. Happened to the best of us. Happens to the best of us indeed. Well, Washington will run out the rest of the second quarter and regroup in the locker room as this carry to the left side. Actually, they're going to take a timeout and try another play because at this point, they might have enough of an arm for Sam Howell to get going. We'll have to see what happens. Chiefs fan just sees any fan except for a Chief fan, and he just, like, goes crazy. Interesting. He actually just went outside of Kansas City for the first time in his life. Final 4 seconds of the second quarter. Sam Howell going to take a shot on second down and 3. Bears only bringing 3. So Sam Howell all day to think about it. Clock hits 0. Howell down the right side. It is up in the air and incomplete. And we have halftime. Not a very well orchestrated play there. To be fair, I didn't expect him to throw the ball 70 yards into the end zone. So don't know why the Commanders wasted their time there. But regardless, they get the ball to begin half number 2. Trailing by 11. So there is that. I'm trying to think, yeah, we got a ton of fans in here. We got Chiefs fan, Jags fan, let's see, Bengal fan. Obviously a ton of Bear fans in here today. Steelers fan. Trying to look through my chat. Obviously Chili was in here. We got a Niners fan, no eggs off today, so can't really count that, but I'm sure we got a Cowboy fan in here somewhere. We got a lot of fans in here. Scribble is also a Steeler fan. Yes, I agree. Yes. There is that. Doing it all over again. Cairo Santos on for the second half kickoff. Getting this one back to Antonio Gibson from the zone 3-yard line. Taking this one up the middle. Going to meet a brick wall named the Chicago Bears. Vikings spin as well. True. There is that indeed. Chiefs fans are under the age of 13. They're so annoying. That's funny. Oh, even Chiefs fans even got beef with a Viking fan. Well, hey, you guys play this week. The 3-1 Chiefs take on the 0-3-1 Vikings. Can Minnesota get their first victory of the season? That is the question. Guess we'll have to see. Sam Howell and the Commanders going to have to tackle a big-time comeback of 11 in this second half, and it starts here on the first play. Across the middle, there is Terry McLaurin, a gain of 9. Not a bad little play across the middle there. Dink and dunk doesn't hurt anybody. Just don't joke. I mean, hey, usually Washington is the team that does that. They almost lost last week somehow to the Eagles. That would have been a very embarrassing loss, but they held on. Now they're 2-2. Brian Robinson Jr. in the backfield on 2nd and 1. Gets the stretch hand off right side with blocking. Running through, defender still on his feet. Almost got to the 40. An impressive carry off the edge. That's a gain of 8. Maybe the spark that the Commanders need right now. Yeah, that Eagles game was wild. Bears also had a similar game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They were up 21 and almost lost. Bucs just ran out of time. Stack box to the left here on 1st and 10. Another handoff to Robinson Jr. blocking in front of him as he gets decked by his own offensive lineman. Still going to pick up 5 yards. How they scored another touchdown. DJ Moore one-on-one, and I guess the top of the end zone really wasn't the corner. Usually it's one of those corner fade routes that you see, but it was just a little lofted pass up in the air, and nice play made by DJ Moore. Back-to-back carries for Brian Robinson Jr. See if he gets another one here. Logan Thomas in motion. Across the middle of your screen. Handoff does go to Robinson Jr. across midfield. First down, Washington. Averaging over 6 yards per carry. Little bright spot in this Washington Commander offense, which has struggled so far today. Meatballs and tomato sauce with mashed potatoes is underrated. I have never heard a combination of food like that before. Must be a European thing, but American people do weird stuff with food as well. So, under 4 to go now in the third quarter. Commanders looking to take a touchdown on this drive. Pass right side to McLaurin, getting the toes down, picking up 4 more. He said, I'll just watch. I don't think we have any mods in here anyway, so you know what? I'm not stopping it. I think it's fun. Play number 21 for the Washington Commanders on offense. 2nd down and 6 from the Bear 44-yard line. Sam Howell finally going to throw the football. Pressure coming. He is going to get sacked back in his own half of the field. There is Trevis Gibson. Favorite Browns player of all time? It's a good question. Would it be a bad thing about just Nick Chubb? I mean, to be fair, we haven't really had many bright spots since I've been alive, so We do have the worst win percentage in NFL history since 2000. 3rd and 13 after the big-time loss on the Gibson sec. Now from the Washington 48, Sam Howell. Way back in his own pocket across the middle. Little check down is going to go to Gibson, who was well short of the line to gain. Good tackle made there by Kyler Gordon. Once again, another big play. Man, I love chat today. Love the all-out war we're still having. Once again, the Commanders are going to punt. Coming up short at the Bear 46-yard line. Tressway gets this one away. A little bit of a better punt. Actually going to pin the Bears back at their own 1-yard line. Ooh. Okay, so here's the thing. A safety doesn't make this a one-possession game, but it's still going to make things interesting. So, that'll be something. Who did I pick today? I probably would have picked Washington, to be honest with you. I was going to do the pick-em myself, but I was late to my own thing. Kind of forgot to do it, not going to lie. Beautiful punt from Tressway. Pins the Bears at their own half-yard line. Commanders looking for a safety. It's not going to happen on this play. Good run up the middle from Dante Foreman. Kind of surprising, I would have thought. If any front four can get a safety there, it'd be Washington. What's up, Bozeman? Was in fact a very good punt. Bears with a little bit of breathing room now. See what they can do on 2nd and 3. I did, in fact, forget to do my own Google form. True. Dante Foreman picks up 7. A little bit of breathing room for the Chicago Bears on 2nd and 3. Fields in his own end zone. Little lofted pass left side is incomplete. Well played there by Cody Barton. What's up, Wyatt's White Tails? Have you got monetized yet? I have indeed. Yes, indeed, my friend. Been monetized since about last August. Started doing this stuff last June, so channel kind of took off pretty fast, but that's why you see the little cash button at the bottom right of your screen. Under 2 to go in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 3 from the 7-yard line. Justin Fields at his zone 1. One across the middle. There is Cole Kmet with a big-time first down. Again, a 15 yards as well. Steelers haven't won a Super Bowl in 1,009 years. I mean, it seems like it. Although I'm not one to talk. Never seen my team make a Super Bowl. And we historically have not made a Super Bowl, so still have 8 championships back when the World Wars were going on. But hey, man, history is history. Hope the Bears can hold on. Well, a little bit of sweet revenge would be nice for that dismantling that the Eagles took last week. Gain of 15 to Cole Kmet. Justin Fields with back-to-back passes. This one to the left side is going to be out of bounds. Robert Tonyan unable to get the feet down. So there's that. Bears are 3-1 right now. Made the divisional last year. That's true. That's fair. Jags are not a bad team by any means. 1:18 to go in the 3rd quarter. Commanders have to string together a couple of good plays here on defense, and there's one as Foreman picks up 1.5 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9. A lot of respect for Jags and Steelers. In fact, they're some of my favorite teams. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Can't say I really do like Steelers. I mean, I'm a Browns fan. It's natural, of course. Washington defense needing a stop here on 3rd and 9. Under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Justin Fields has good protection. Stepping up in the pocket. Going to take off to his right side. And slides down to the 26. So the Commanders do have a chance 100% of the way. Didn't get the safety they wanted, but still, their defense does hold in the Bear half of the field. Used to be divisional rivals. That's true. Back in the AFC Central days. Oh, those days. Trenton Gill back on the field for his punt. At his own 15-yard line, he gets this one away. And this is a booming punt, returnable and taken in stride up to the 35-yard line. 10 seconds remain in the 3rd quarter before we head to an exciting 4th and final period. Travis Kelce just carries the team, not going to lie. I mean, yeah. What would the Chiefs do without Travis Kelce? Or Mahomes. Take one of them out of the equation, it's over. Final 10 seconds of the 3rd quarter. This will likely be the final play as a man in motion. Evens out the offensive line. Handoff Robinson Jr. Cuts up the middle. Picks up 4 more. That takes us to the end of 3, where the Bears are on pace to go 4-1 on this season. We will see what happens in the final 4 minutes. Hopefully we get some late drama like we did last year when these two teams played. Two receivers to either side to open up the fourth quarter. Bears bring 4. Sam Howell down the right side. It is incomplete. Jahan Dotson gets lit up. Whew. He took a wallop. Might have been Eddie Jackson right there in the backfield. That absolutely destroyed him, but man, Sam Howell, a little bit of a hospital pass there, I'm not going to lie. Already 4-down territory for the Washington Commanders. However, it is 3rd and 6. As Howell, with a 4-man rush, goes to his right side, and Gibson is going nowhere. Going to be a loss of 3 yards of the play, making it even more difficult. 4th and 9. I'm hoping this game can actually continue to be entertaining. I don't want this game to be over yet by any means. We've only been live for like 35 minutes. That'd be disappointing. Sam Howell moving with a sense of urgency. After the loss of 3, it is 4th and 9. And it is do or die for the Washington Commanders. Howell hits, he throws a wobbler left side, is incomplete, and the Bears will take over on downs. It was all about the pass rush that forced that one straight up the middle. Andrew Billings delivering a big-time shot, and Chicago is going to take over. Man, that's rough. 44-45, that was an insane game, yeah. Still not over yet, but it is looking bleak for the Washington Commanders, down by 11. And the Bears with the ball in the Washington half. Fields stepping up in the pocket. Going right side. Has Mooney on the run inside the red zone. Just 9 completions today from Justin Fields, but still, chunk plays. That's all that matters. Not going to lie, Bears are starting to cook here. They're looking like a tough team to come out of the NFC. It might be a team to look out for. Who knows? Red zone efficiency today for Chicago. 2 trips and 2 touchdowns. Looking to make it 3 for 3 from the 15-yard line. Justin Fields on 1st and 10 goes left side. And is going to find Claypool still on his feet. And ends up losing a couple yards. More than what he would have. 2nd and 3 on the way. Deshaun Watson over Chiefs fans is hilarious to me. Chad Chiefs fan. Love that. Love that analogy. That's funny to me. Chad Chiefs fan's crazy. 3 receivers left and 1 right on 2nd and 3. Justin Fields going to take a read option right side, looking for the 3rd Bear touchdown today, and he's got it. 2 on the ground, 1 through the air. Justin Fields can do it all. Woo. From the top of the stands, you can hear a faint bear down, and the Commanders really starting to bear down here on defense late in the 4th quarter, thanks to Justin Fields. That man is different in Madden. I don't know what it is. In real life, you know what? He may as well be. As an Ohio State fan, I may as well root for Justin Fields. Bears really don't hurt anything. Extra point is on the way, and it is good. What a big-time play from Justin Fields. And the Bears lead by 3 possessions halfway through the 4th quarter. Well, didn't expect this game to be as big of a blowout as it was. These teams are actually very similar when it comes to their overall on these rosters. Pretty sure the Bears are 77, Commanders are 75, something like that. And with Washington being the home team, that gives them a little bit more of an advantage, but I suppose not. Haskins did go to Ohio State. Terry McLaurin, Curtis Samuel, Ohio State. I mean, yeah. A lot of Buckeyes all over the league, to be fair. Cairo Santos on for the kickoff. It is gone dead silent at FedEx Field. Washington looking like they're going to run out of time. Looking for a big-time return from Antonio Gibson. It is not there. He gets back to the 20. Sam Howell coming back to the field. Surprised his arm is still intact. He got clobbered on that last play on 4th and 9. Think he was loading up to go deep to the right side. But between the hit and the pressure around him, pretty sure the spin forced it to the left. We will have to see. Desperation time for the Washington Commanders, down by 18. Final 4 minutes of the 4th quarter. Howell rolling right now, throwing back left side. Over the shoulder catch is made by Curtis Samuel. Nice little play there from Howell. Still an ugly afternoon. He started 4 for 4 today, but it has been rough. Bears are on a 21-0 run, by the way. Ever since that interception Sam Howell threw in the 2nd quarter, it has been all Chicago. No huddle for the Commanders. 5 wide look once again on 1st and 10. 3.5 to go in the 4th quarter. Pressure coming. Howell hit as he throws. Still delivers a strike again to Curtis Samuel, who gets laid down hard. And an injury to an offensive lineman, Andrew Norwell. That's actually a big-time loss for Washington. However, it does stop the clock, rather. So he will head to the locker room with an apparent wrist injury. Yeah, she's fanning Brittany Van Camp like half the messages. I love it. You know what? I'm not going to complain about it. People really don't come back and watch the live chat after streams anyway. Big time loss to the Commander offensive line there with the injury. Clock does stop at 3:24 though. Howell from his left side goes back across the middle to the 49-yard line and going to hit Logan Thomas. Oh, there is that. Commanders are not coming back from this. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It has been rough. Has not been easy. Halfway through the fourth quarter, officially 2nd and 6 from the Washington 49-yard line. Howell with the pump fake and a step back. Now going bottom of your screen. Catch made over the shoulder by Logan Thomas, who does not quite get out of bounds. Chat, because none of my mods are here, and especially XSM, I need a quick night-night from everybody in chat collectively, in honor of XSM not being here today. 3rd and a yard. Once again, Sam Howell, the North Carolina quarterback, with that empty backfield. Possibly the final play before the 2-minute warning. He goes left side, finds Logan Thomas across the 40, making a nice move and getting out of bounds at the 38. However, the clock keeps rolling. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning from FedEx Field. There we go. All the nights. Yeah, he did message me or whatever, the Discord, saying that he couldn't be here. Is what it is. I mean, hey, one man misses the stream, the next person steps it up type thing. Play number 31 for the Washington offense today. Still just the field goal to their name. Sam Howell looking to change that here. A pass left side. Very high, but the catch is made. Probably not a good choice. Keeps the clock rolling. Curtis Samuel makes a bad decision. Yeah, he's just busy today. Should be chilling. Should be back tomorrow for a game in London. For those of you that are already bored of this game, I don't blame you. Pretty much over. Join us tomorrow for Bills-Jaguars from London, England. No huddle for Washington. 5 receivers out there on 2nd and 6. Howell goes across the middle. Finds Terry McLaurin in stride inside the 10, setting up 1st and goal. Yeah, you don't love blowouts. Not going to lie. It is rough, unless you're a fan of one of the, teams type thing. It's understandable. That's rough. No huddle once again for Washington. 1st and goal. Looking to get in the end zone for the first time today is Sam Howell. Left side pass to the back corner, off the mark. Mashed potatoes and meatball and tomato sauce. I can't believe y'all don't have that. Sounds whack, but I might have to try it. To be fair, Americans definitely have more disgusting foods in this world. I am most certain of that one. But hey, what a stream today, chat. We've consistently kept like 20-plus viewers. I really do appreciate the love today. 2nd and goal, 1:06 to go in the fourth quarter. Can Sam Howell punch into the end zone for the first time today? Pass across the middle is made down to the 1. How did Curtis Samuel not get in there? That is probably harder to do than actually scoring. Not going to lie. Highlights from Bears Commanders last season. Oh, yeah, have fun with that. That's the best game. You guys should all do that if you haven't watched it last year. 2 receivers left and right on 3rd and goal. Sam Howell making some moves in the backfield under a minute to go. Howell goes to the end zone. It is intercepted. The 2nd pick today from this Bear defense. Wow. That's going to do it. Summing up the day for the Chicago defense, Jalen Johnson with a leaping interception. Takes it in the end zone for the touchback. And wow, what a day for the Bear defense. That's rough. Can't even get a pride touchdown out of this one. And I'm not sure Washington is going to burn timeouts either. That is rough. Should have tucked it and ran. He may as well have. But a big-time drive there from Washington, a drive that took quite some time, is not going to matter. Bears still going to run a couple plays, considering Washington does have 3 timeouts remaining. Handoff goes to Foreman, right side. He's going to lose a yard. And Washington not even going to bother to take timeouts, which I can appreciate. Thankfully. There is that. If you have one loss, well, there is that. Well, 21 of you are 1-0 and undefeated in this pick'em, so congratulations to those of you that picked Chicago today. Justin Fields lining up for one more play, does not have to snap it, and he will not. And the Chicago Bears are 4-1 with a big-time victory on Thursday Night Football over the Washington Commanders. They take this one 21-3 from FedEx Field. Wow. What a game, chat. What a chat today as well. I really do appreciate each and every one of you typing messages, tuning in, watching, and doing all that you do. Join me tomorrow for Bills and Jaguars. I believe that game's going to be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Going to try to get back into the swing of things doing that. Luigi, I got you. I'm going to check to see who picked who real quick, because I genuinely don't remember who picked what. I do know that Scribble picked Washington because he picked almost every upset. The only people that picked Washington today was EG Pro, Scribble, Vince Fan, and Commander Fan as well. So everybody else picked the Bears. Congratulations to you. You were 1-0 in this pick'em. And like I said, do appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will see all of you